Hey y'all, what's up? I'm so excited because we're talking about 6 popular herbs in hoodoo. 6 that's known to be used in the practice of hoodoo, guys. Y'all know I got my glasses this time, honey, so I can see. Let me turn my fan on because it is hot and humid in here. We're going to talk about 6 different common herbs used in the magical walk and the practice of hoodoo. Yes, this is the walk that I walk. I walk hoodoo. But I am very eclectic. I take a lot of knowledge from Wiccan, Scott Cunningham books greatly. That's really where I started from. Reading. I've read hoodoo books, voodoo books, Wiccan books, Norse books, deity books. I don't know. I just have a wealth of knowledge. But this here, what we're talking about today, is 6 different herbs commonly used in the art and practice of hoodoo, guys. All right. Some of the herbs I do have in stock in my store, but some of them I'm sold out of, and we're just going to talk about it, and we'll go from there. Okay. So let's talk about hoodoo herbs. So the art and practice of hoodoo, which is also known as conjuration, root work, is an African American tradition of folk magic. Now, the origin of the word hoodoo is a mystery. It is known to have been used in the United States since the 19th century and probably earlier, and it's believed to be African. It's not a belief for me, it's a knowing for me. It's an African tradition pulled in by the slaves to honor their workings because they had to hide it. This is something that I know. It's not believed to be African. It is African. All right? Now, it's not to be confused with voodoo, which is a Haitian religion. Hoodoo is neither a religion nor a religious denomination, and is therefore not capitalized. It's not religious. It's a walk. Although it incorporates elements from various religions of African and European in terms of its core beliefs, hoodoo is not connected to any specific form of theology or religious worship. It is, however, a tradition that emphasizes personal power through various magical means, such as mojo bags, such as foot track magic, such as crossing, crossed up, such as crossroads magic as well. Okay? Hoodoo is a unique blending of African religious beliefs and customs with Native American herb lore and European folk magic. Now, it's practiced by blacks and whites alike. Now, this is a little taboo, but some say that Europeans shouldn't practice the walk of hoodoo because it came from the tears of slaves. I'm going to stay quiet on that because I can talk a lot on that. We'll come back to that. But it is practiced by blacks and whites alike, and it's very popular and is one of the strongest throughout the southern regions of the United States. Okay? Now, hoodoo, like any other traditions of folk magic, attributes magical properties to herbs and roots. If you hear me say roots, it's roots, okay? Just that old southern slang coming out of my mouth. Among the many plants used in hoodoo spells, by far the most popular ones are as follows. Here we go. Let's get into this. First one I don't have in stock because it is very sought after, sometimes hard to get, and that is angelica root. Now, the root of the angelica is commonly used by hoodoo practitioners for the purposes of warding off evil, uncrossing work, breaking hexes, breaking jinxes, and also to attain good luck, especially in matters concerning one's health or family. Now, when anointed with 3 drops of any Peaceful Home oil, I do carry exclusive Peaceful Home oil in my store, and you place that in a blue mojo bag with a pinch of lavender leaf flowers and angelica root, and it is said to bring peace and tranquility to one's home and protect their marriage against infidelities. Okay? Next, we're going to jump to buckeye. Buckeye is a common root as well. Now, buckeye nuts are believed by some hoodoo doctors to increase a man's sexual powers. Buckeye is shaped like miniature testicles that are sometimes carried in the pants pockets as charms to bring men good fortune in sexual matters. In the southern and eastern regions of the United States, buckeyes are carried in mojo bags to cure or prevent such ailments as arthritis, rheumatism, and also migraine headaches. However, if the buckeye is probably best known for its use as a gambler's good luck charm. Traditionally, you will drill a hole into the nut, and it's filled with quicksilver or mercury. And then you will seal that with wax. This is the traditional way to set an intention for a gambler in good luck, so they'll win. So for maximum effectiveness, the charm should be prepared on a Wednesday during a planetary hour of Mercury. The reason for this is being that the god to whom this day and hour corresponds is one who governs games of chance and the sleight of hand. Some gamblers carry their buckeye charms in a mojo bag, often along with silver, mercury dime. I don't think silver is readily available because they say it can be absorbed in the skin and it's very poisonous. But back in the day, you could find it. I'm not sure about it now. And then you will anoint it with any luck attracting oil, such as fast luck, prior to placing your bets. Okay? We're going to jump on to Devil Pod. I did have one of those, but I did some work with it not too long ago, so I don't have those available. The Devil Pod, also known as a bat nut and a goat head, is a glossy black seed pod of an aquatic Asian plant. Now, it's naturally shaped like a flying bat or a goat horn devil. These unusual pods also have what has been described as a face of evil on both of their sides, which gives it its name, Devil Pod. Although devil pod can be found on some altars as an offering to deities in the darker realms, many hoodoo practitioners use them in a more positive fashion to guard against evil forces. So, for this purpose, they are often carried as well in a mojo bag or positioned above a doorway, facing outward like the guardian. Door demons found perched above the entrances to ancient Tibetan temples. Okay? The next one we're talking about is devil's shoestring. Now, I do have a piece of devil's shoestring. This is my own personal piece. This is one piece that I had left. These are very expensive, I think. And kind of hard to get. So, the root of the devil's shoestring is another powerful hoodoo amulet favored by those with a passion for playing lotteries and betting on games of chance. Now, carried in a red flannel mojo bag. This is a version of a mojo bag right here. Carried in a mojo bag. Brings gambling luck. It also protects against evil and accidental poisoning, stops others from spreading gossip about you, wards off crossings and hexes, and helps one to find or maintain employment. Some hoodoo practitioners also believe that devil's shoestring roots need to be kept in a jar filled with whiskey and spirits of camphor when they are not in use. Okay? Next, we're going to talk about lucky hand root. Those I sold out in my store. I sold the last one actually the other day. And lucky hand root is also known as salad root and a 5-finger root. And the name is given to the root of several species of orchids, right? It resembles a small human hand with 3 to 10 fingers. This root is among the most powerful ingredients that can be added to a mojo bag for gambling luck, for protection against accidents and illnesses, finding or maintaining employment, achieving success, and increasing your personal power and mastery, especially when combined with 5-finger grass, which I sell on my site, and John the Conqueror root, which I sell on my site. In his herbal encyclopedia, his as in this right here, we're talking about Scott Cunningham, okay? He refers to the lucky hand as one of the most famous New Orleans magical botanicas. He refers to the lucky hand root. Now, a powerful magical oil made from the lucky hand root is sold in many occult shops and botanicas under the name, it'll be called lucky hand oil. And many gamblers rub a bit of it on their hands prior to an evening's play, and the belief that it will hoodoo the cards or the dice in their favor. You ever heard of that? Hoodooing the cards. Another favorite gambler's trick to increase luck at games of chance and ward off losing streaks is to secretly sprinkle some powdered lucky hand root upon your money before betting. This simple magical procedure is known as marking the money, and many a gambling man and woman firmly believe that it keeps Lady Luck at their side. Last root that we're going to be talking about is John the Conqueror. So the root known as John the Conqueror is one of the most staples of hoodoo magic. Legend has it that the root was named after an African king who was sold into slavery but able to outsmart his captors through his cleverness. John the Conqueror root is popular as a charm to conquer any situation, achieve success in any undertaking, attract money, protect against evil and harm, increase one's strength and confidence, to gain mastery, ensure good luck, especially involving lotteries and game of chance, break jinxes and hexes, cure depression, and enhance the male sexual power. Now, male practitioners of hoodoo love magic also use it to win the hearts of women, where they use, this is a piece of John the Conqueror root, where they use John the Conqueror root, we use Jezebel root or Elizabeth root, okay? Now, to win the hearts of women, in the early decades of the 20th century, a spiritual company began production of John the Conqueror perfume Containing a piece of the root in each bottle, the magical fragrance was once worn mainly by men for attracting the opposite sex as well as increasing their luck at gambling. The essential oil of Hajan the Conqueror is used by Hoodoo practitioners to dress altar candles and anoint mojo bags. The root is commonly made into a sachet powder, incense, and crystals for bath or floor washes. As far as magical plants are concerned, Hajan the Conqueror is said to have no equal. No equal. There's no match to this. One thing that example of a Hajan the Conqueror money drawing mojo is as follows. You're going to take a $2 bill bearing a leap year date and wrap it around a Hajan the Conqueror root and a silver mercury dime. The dime needs to be issued from 1916 to 1945. That's how you'll know it's a mercury dime. You're going to take care to fold the bill towards you, not away from you, towards you, to bring in. Place it in a green flannel mojo bag and anoint it daily with 3 drops of Hajan the Conqueror oil or any occult oil designed for money drawing intent. Now, although green is a color believed by many magical practitioners to possess money drawing energy, some hoodoo doctors prefer to use red flannel for their money drawing mojos. Keep the mojo with you at all times, even when you are asleep, and you will soon begin to see an increase in wealth. Let me show you an up close of a Hajan the Conqueror. I'm going to turn my light on right quick. This is a Hajan the Conqueror root. This is 2 different ones. This is it, okay? That's Hajan. And it will help you overcome obstacles, achieve goals. It also protects against negative energies and curses. And it's good for love spells, for men, and similar magic. This is Hajan the Conqueror's roots. Okay? Guys, that is 6. I gave you 6 different popular hoodoo herbs. We talked about devil's shoestring. We talked about angelica root, buckeye nuts, devil pod, and lucky hand root, as well as Hajan the Conqueror root today. So those are 6 popular herbs that I gave you. Hopefully you'll go grab you some. Like I said, Hajan the Conqueror root, they say is the most powerful root, and it's no match to, no other root is a match to Hajan the Conqueror. All right. So I hope this helped you on your walk, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. I gotta always remember that. Like, subscribe, share my channel to other people in the walk. And again, if you need anything in the Botanica, my Botanica is listed below, visionsbyvasori.com. And as always, many blessings of abundance to all that vibe with me. Bye, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.